You can tell a lot about a man, not by what he says, but by how he hugs you. Because when words are careful, the body speaks honestly. And if you've ever walked away from a hug wondering, was that just friendly, or was there more? You're not overthinking it. You're picking up on something real. Let me show you what different types of hugs mean, what they reveal psychologically, and how emotionally secure women read those moments. Not with desperation, but with presence, grace, and insight. 1. The quick pat and release hug. He's keeping his distance. This is the classic, safe hug. A brief lean in, a pat on the back, and release in under 2 seconds. What does it mean? In psychological terms, this is a socially conditioned gesture, not an emotional one. It's polite, surface level, often subconscious. He may like you. He may admire you. But if this is all you get, even after emotional or romantic moments, he's likely emotionally guarded or not deeply invested. Emotionally secure women don't panic at this. They observe it. They file it away. Because real connection doesn't pat and run. 2. The one-arm hug, casual comfort or emotional half-presence. The one-arm hug is complicated. It can feel warm and casual, like a man trying to show familiarity. But if it's always just one arm, and he keeps his body angled away, it often signals hesitation or emotional uncertainty. In relational psychology, we see this often in men who like the idea of closeness, but haven't decided if they can handle actual intimacy. So what should you do? Notice the pattern, not just the moment. If his words are sweet but his body never turns fully toward you, he may be present physically, but not yet emotionally available. 3. The lingering full-body hug. This one speaks volumes. Now we're entering very different territory. When a man gives a slow, full-bodied hug, where his chest is touching yours, his arms wrap completely around you, and he lingers just a little longer than friendly, what he's really saying is, I feel safe here. And I don't want to rush this moment. In psychology, prolonged physical contact stimulates oxytocin, the bonding hormone. And men, especially those who struggle with verbal intimacy, often express connection through touch before words. If he inhales while hugging you, if he squeezes a little tighter right before letting go, that's not just affection. That's longing. Emotionally secure women don't fantasize over this. But they do recognize. This man feels something, and he's letting it show. 4th, the protective hug, arms around your upper back, holding you in. There's something different about the protective hug. It's not just close. It's sheltering. You feel his hands settle between your shoulder blades. His chin may rest gently on your head. His body may sway a little, unconsciously rocking you. This is the hug that says, I care. I want you to feel safe with me. It's especially powerful after emotional conversations. In my sessions, I've had clients, men, tell me, when I hug her like that, I'm saying what I'm not ready to say aloud. This hug isn't about seduction. It's about emotional grounding. And when it's offered naturally, without performance, it often signals the early roots of true emotional investment. 5. The waist grip hug, physical desire meets emotional curiosity. This one's more intimate. If he hugs you low, arms around your waist or hips, if he pulls you toward him in a way that feels both firm and attuned, it signals something more primal. A mix of attraction and protectiveness. In psychological terms, this hug activates a man's instinct to connect and claim. Not in a controlling way, but in a, I see you, I want you close, kind of way. But beware, this hug alone isn't proof of emotional depth. Some men use physical touch to create false intimacy. So pair this with other cues. Does he check in on you? Is he emotionally consistent? Or does he only show up when he wants to feel something? Emotionally secure women read the whole story, not just the spark. 6. The face-in-neck hug, deep, vulnerable connection. Now this is rare. And beautiful. If a man pulls you close, and rests his face near your neck or shoulder, that's not just intimacy. That's surrender. Psychologically, this posture signals trust. It means, I feel safe enough to let my guard down with you. There's a softness here. A quiet. A moment that almost says, don't speak. Just stay. If you've experienced this hug, you know. It's not about attraction. It's about belonging. And when a man hugs you like that, unprompted, he's not just into you. He's already somewhere deep inside this connection. So, what does your body say when you're being hugged? Do you lean in, or do you tense? Do you feel safe, or do you scan for mixed signals? Sometimes, the most important question isn't, what does this hug mean to him? But rather, how do I feel in his arms? Because emotionally secure women don't chase clues, they honor their inner knowing. They trust what their nervous system says, not just what their heart hopes. So now I invite you to reflect. Have you ever been hugged in a way that stayed with you long after it ended? What did it say, without a single word? Leave a comment, I'd love to hear your story. And if this video gave you clarity or comfort, please like, subscribe, and share it with another beautiful soul who's learning how to read connection, not just with her eyes, but with her heart. And remember, the right man won't just hug you. He'll hold you in a way that makes you feel like you've finally come home.